Look at that fish tail. This is what we ordered, mga idol, the fish tail. This is like a seafood barbecue haven here in the Luskinila in Israel.
Welcome back to our Davao food trip. On this episode, we will try 2 of the best food havens and sample few of the best famous local foods that you can only find here.
The original Carabao flakes here in Davao. So
we will try one of President Duterte's favorite lunch spot.
This is a very good experience if you come here to Davao.
And we will also try one of Davao's iconic restaurants serving seafood goodness.
This is basically their seafood closet.
So watch me eat and explore a few of Davao's best of the best. Sanas is a humble carinderia in Davao. This is famous probably because it's known to be President Rodrigo Duterte's favorite eatery. So let's eat!
Mga idol, finally, look at that bulalo. My goodness, this is very big. So I did not expect that this is really big. So it has a lot of meat, tendons, and of course the special bulalo bone marrow that we will be tasting later. We also ordered their specialty, the Carabao flakes. Look at that. It's very dry and a little bit hard and crispy, I think. Oh, look at that. So we will be tasting it later. Without further ado, let's start and pray to the Lord our God. Amen. Alright, itadakimasu mga idol, kaorata. Let's eat. So let's start first with their broth. Put the broth here. Look at that, the soup. Put it here. Look at that. Ah, wow, the broth is really rich in terms of appearance. So let's try. Oh, little bit gingery. So a lot of spices there. It's not your typical bulalo, especially the bulalo in Cebu is different. It has distinct flavor.
Their version of bulalo has generous chunks of beef with strong flavors of ginger, lemongrass, and other ingredients.
Now let's get the bulalo tendon. Let's dip here like that because this will give a strong flavor also with the ginamos.
It's nicely paired with a dip made of calamansi and fermented fish, ginamos.
So first bite of the bulalo of Sanas. The beef is very aromatic, very flavorful. The beef is tender, and also the aromatic flavor of the broth went inside the beef meat. It's really good bulalo right here. We get this another chunk of meat over here. Look at that. So let's try. I like the flavor of your bulalo. It's really different. It has a strong gingery, or I don't know what kind of spice they put in it, but it's really different. Next, let's try their marrow. Look at that. Wow. It's like, wow, look at that. Let's get this whole. This is the bulalo marrow. Look at that inside. Let's drop. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh! Parang walang problema sa tiyan tong taong na to ah. Dumiretso. Alright, so that's the bone marrow. Let's try. Let's cut this into half. Look at that, carefully cut. Wow, look at that. Very soft, smooth, very rich. Wow, very soft. Also, the flavor of the broth even inside of it. This is really good bone marrow. Okay, let's put it in rice para medyo ano siya.
Their best-selling dish is their Carabao flakes or tapa. Tapa is a dish consisting of strips of marinated cooked carabao meat. Its marinade is made with various ingredients and being fried until it becomes a crispy, delectable dish.
The original Carabao flakes here in Davao. So in Cebu, we don't have such meal or course there in Cebu. So let's try first. Wow, I like the flavor. It's a bit salty, but the most important part is it's very beefy, meaty. It's crispy, and there are a lot of spices like garlic and I think onion, I assume. This is really perfect for the rice. Nakaka-addict to mga idol. Potatoes in the rice. like that. Really perfect. And put some ginamos a bit. So already a bit salty, but be careful. And put it in my mouth like that.
Tucked in the modest side of downtown Davao, Sana's Kabawan is indeed something that we foodies have found very special, which no doubt one of the best food places in Davao.
And for me, this is a very good experience if you come here to Davao. Again, thank you so much for watching this. Let's try to go to another specific place here in Davao.
Davao City is also blessed with an abundance of seafood. Since it's also a few hours away from Jensan, you will surely not run out of tuna places here. To experience seafood sensation, our next stop is at Luskinila.
This is like a seafood barbecue haven here in the Luskinila, in this area.
This seafood carinderia has been feeding hungry people for more than 50 years. Today, we will try a few of their best seafood dishes where they keep various fish parts inside this fish closet.
So they have the tail, they have also the panga, and also the belly, and the special big squid.
Now we will focus on their tuna tail, the same size of a large fish, to grill. So let's eat!
Okay mga idol, finally, I'm so speechless right now while I'm talking. It doesn't make sense. But because mga idol, look at that. This is the tail or the grilled tail, tuna tail has finally arrived. Look at that, it's like a tail of the dinosaur. So this is just a tip of the tuna tail mga idol. Pero parang higit pa siya sa isang buong isda, di ba? Napakalaman, and it's very wow, satisfying to watch this prehistoric meal that we are having right now. Look at that, tignan mo, sa sobrang lambot niya, na-cut na siya into half. Wow, look at that. My goodness, look at that inner parts. That's the only inside part of the body that I like to watch. But first of all, I'd like to say, may the soul of Ma'am Luz rest in peace in heaven with our Almighty God, the Father, the Creator. And Ma'am Luz, thank you so much for bringing this legacy to this very prestigious and wonderful restaurant that you are having right now. So anyway, going back to the show, so this is the Kinila mga idol. Look at that, this is very fresh Kinila or yellow fin tuna. So they've topped with radish and some ginger and other spices, and then this so much chili on top. So it will be very dangerous along the way if I eat this all chili. Lagyan natin to ng limoncito because it's really perfect with the calamansi or this lemon. Yeah, look at that. Of course, let's put some sili. It's like this sili is like a cherry on top of an ice cream, but this time it's on top of the kinilaw. Let's cut that. Ayun. Lagyan pa natin because I'm a hot person. And okay. And also, of course, let's mix. Basically, if you kinilaw, you should mix so all the flavors will be soaked inside and combined with each other like a loving mountain of breeze and treasures. Look at that. Of course, lastly, let's put the vinegar. Ayun. So, konti lang yung vinegar. Parang marami na yun, ha. And then, mix the vinegar flavory para maluluto yung tuna. So it's very important that the tuna will be cooked with the vinegar so that it will be more flavorful, of course. And of course, lastly, the salt. Of course, lagyan natin ng konting iodized salt. Okay, tapos na. So mix natin uli. Okay, pray muna tayo kay Lord. Lord, thank you for this food. Amen. Itadakimasu mga idol. Okay, let's try. But first, let's make a sausawan patis or toyo. Oh, yan. So this is very important, and I'm just put my hands on the sili like that. Alright. Okay, let's cut this tuna. Look at that. Wow, very tender. Just torn apart. Look at this meat. Madness. Look at that. This one piece of meat is good for one lunch of me already. Right? Diba? So, my goodness. Let's sausaw here. Ayun, ayun, paliguan natin siya ng soy sauce to be more flavorful. And put it in my mouth. Wow, that is really freshly made. It's meaty and it's chunky, of course. And I like the flavor of the tuna when it's combined with the soy sauce. Really nice. One more thing, let's go for the patty part of the middle. Ito. Kita mo yan? Parang may fatty part dito. Yun. Cut that. It's like juicy, oily in the outside. And put it in here and put it in my mouth. That would be my favorite part sa tuna tail. The middle part. It melts in your mouth because of the juiciness of the meat inside. One more time, please. Next, let's try their kinilaw. It's basically wrapped and covered or coated with ginger and other flavorful aromatic spices there. Let's try and put it in my mouth, all of these. Very fresh, very flavorful. A lot of ginger spices there, but the ginger is strong. But ginger is good for the health, so no problem. I like the flavor of the radish. It's my first time to eat a kinilaw with radish. This is really different. The spice and the chili gives a good kick on this kinilaw right here. One more time, please. You know that it's fresh because it's still pinkish. You like pink, right?
Yes, I like pink.
Ito bag. Nice. Mamlus, ang sarap. This is delicious. So let us finish this first with my brother cameraman. So we want to savor each and every moment of our time here in Davao by eating these treasurable goodness of Mamlus. If you come here, make sure to visit Luskinila. They serve fresh seafoods and kinilaw as their best specialty, especially their tuna belly. Try it. Make sure to come here. This is one of the best places in Davao City. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch upcoming fun food review videos, adventure in the future. So once again, this is Haydol Steve na nagsasabing, hingat, humping, and take care, mga Haydol. For that, hats off of this. Nahulog. Salamat. So finally, nandito na tayo sa unsa ni lugar? Sa Ate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, play. Boom mga idol. So finally nandito. And finally we...
Okay bro. Salamat. Salamat.